Thought I'd give a quick update on what I've been working on. Since I released the 120R subframe kit for the Signature Series X700s, I had a number of folks ask if it would work on the Ultimate Series. And at the time I didn't have a solution, but I was working on it because I picked up this X720 and did a bunch of development work over the last couple of months just to make sure that the design could be as similar to the Signature Series as possible. And that's mainly because of all the testing I did. I didn't want to have to come up with something new and do a whole bunch more testing. Well, I've got the design completed and it works awesome. It's very, very similar to the design for the Signature Series. It's got the, I guess, primary subframe that gets laminated to the original tractor frame, and you have the primary support tubes with the alignment on the ends of the mast for the vertical masts that are part of your 120R loader. Number of fasteners is the same as the Signature Series. I've got 3 up front, 4 in the back. And I had to change some dimensions on the subframe just for clearances, as well as putting holes in different spots. But the SCV mounts the same. Uses the existing linkages. The SCV just moves out about 5/8 of an inch. That's the thickness of the subframe at that point. And yeah, it works really well. Well, it fits really well. It's going to work really well. I haven't had a chance to test it, but I don't expect any surprises at all because of the similarities with the Signature Series. People have asked, how thick is the subframe? And from the back of the subframe on the other side over here, actually, yeah, so right from there till just about here, the subframe is 5/8 of an inch thick. And from here forward, it's 3/8 of an inch thick. And that gets laminated to the existing tractor frame. So actually right here, the frame itself, between the subframe for the loader mount and the tractor frame itself, is 1.1 inches thick, and it's 0.7 inches thick up in the front here. And that's primarily because there's a 1/4 inch laminated piece of steel on the back side of this 3/8 plate, and that stops at this point because there's, as part of the front bumper structure, there's roughly a 1/4 inch piece of steel that comes up and ends in this area. So I'm able to keep this one flat, continuous piece on the outside. So that's why the subframe steel changes thickness along the way. But yeah, an inch thick frame back here, inch 1.1, and you know, almost 3/4 of an inch thick up front here. Makes for a very robust design. And the reason it's designed like this is because of the difference between the 120R loader and the 45 loader. The 120R, all the weight and the torsional load is on these primary support posts or masts. So as you can imagine, they're going to want to, they're going to want to clock. That creates this torsional load as you're using the loader. That gets transferred into this plate, which then gets transferred into this primary bumper support structure in the front. So it's essentially like a 45 loader. And the 45 loader would get supported in the back, and the torsional load would be handled by the front bumper structure. So that's essentially why I designed it the way that I did, and what it's accomplishing with with the design as it sits today. So yeah, it works real well. Everybody wants to see it run, so I'll run it real quick here. You can never hear me real well when I'm running this thing, so I'll try to talk closer to the mic. But it operates just as you'd expect. People have asked me how high the loader gets, and I'll run it up here quick for you. So it's full height right now, and I'm going to measure to the pin. Level the bucket out. It's 71. Buckets like that. So yeah, the bucket is 66 and a half high when it's set up for like pallet forks. So lots of usable range. It's plenty high to get into my dump trailer if I'm dumping brush or fill of some sort. But let me shut this thing off. So yeah, if you're interested in putting a 120R loader on your X700, I've got them now for the 2006 models all the way through to the current 2026 models. I've also looked at the X595s, 585, X485, those models, and the frames are very, very similar to the Ultimate Series tractors. So these subframes should work on those tractors as well. And so if you're struggling to find a 45 loader, you can go right to John Deere and pick up a 120R and a set of these mounts, and you've got yourself an awesome setup. So yeah, check out L&M Concepts.com for more information about the products. You can reach out to me directly on the website or through YouTube here. Thanks for watching.